Good morning, tarot friends. Welcome to our uh, timeless tarot to go. Okay, so let's have a short and sweet tarot reading just to start our day. Okay, so what we will be using now is the tarot of the abyss. Okay. So what do we expect in the near future? Okay, we have here the Knight of Swords. And then we have the Hermit. And then we have the Fool. Okay. So it seems that in the near future, you will be spending more and more time in silence and solitude. And as you can see here, no, the hermit has her hair being blown by the wind. She is in a place where energy is alive. So at the same time, no, she is in touch with the inner world, and there is here she's holding a serpent in her hand. No, what I feel right now in this from this card is that as you go deeper into your inner life, you will be able to get in touch with those parts of you that hinder you from your spiritual progress. I feel that the serpent that she is holding are those habits that are not very contributory to the spiritual growth, and it seems that she is holding them and slowly removing them, slowly getting rid of them. She's slowly able to remove all those obstacles in her spiritual journey, those obstacles that will prevent her from progressing in her spiritual journey. And it seems that she is really immersing herself into that inner world. As you can see that it's as if that the wind is blowing and her hair is being disheveled. It's as if that she really is really immersing herself into this inner world environment. So it seems that you are really going, and in the near future you will be really really be dedicated, or really putting your heart, your soul, and your mind into this journey inwards. And like this one also, it will outwardly, it will give you this sense of adventure, this sense of enjoying being one with creation, being one with the cosmos. As you can see here, the fool closes her eyes and feels the wind, feels feels the environment around her, not using her eyes but her other senses, using the other senses aside from the external eye. So it seems that, yes, as you will go deeper in your spiritual journey, you will be more sensitive with the other senses aside from the eyes and the other external senses. It seems that you will be also developing your inner senses. And at the same time, you will have this courage to face the world and face all the challenges and adventures that the world will give you. You are not afraid, just as this fool is not afraid, even if she is already standing at the edge of an elevation. There is this sense of courage and this sense of being one with the whole cosmos. At the same time, I think this one, the Knight of Swords, symbolizes a new idea, no? And I think that new idea is the new idea that is being said by here, the Knight of Swords. As you can see here, there's a light, and her attention is in the light, and there's this sword, and she is trying to, well, it seems as if she is just holding the edge of the sword, but no, what I feel right now, it's like a sort of like a crystal ball, and he's putting his sword towards the crystal ball. It's like he's trying to pierce the reality of the inner world with great attention. it's somehow in parallel with this of the hermit. She is really intently putting her attention, her heart, her mind, her soul into this new inspiration, which is what the universe is giving her right now. The downloads, the inspiration that the universe is giving to her right now, she puts her attention and her energy towards it with this intention to learn as much as she can. No? So here you see everything seems to be in motion. Everything. It makes me feel that you are, in the near future, you will be someone who is on fire. No? So here again we have the magician. No? In the near future also, a little bit further, you will be a person who is grounded to reality, but at the same time in touch with the cosmos, with the universe. And your heart chakra will open deeper. It seems that the heart chakra is very important in your part, although I feel that all your chakras will open up, but it seems that your heart chakra will grow. And it seems that your compassion, your love for the cosmos, everything in it, humanity, creation or nature, your heart will expand in order to embrace the cosmos. But there is a stillness in you. Maybe it's because you are grounded to reality at the same time being in touch with the cosmos. And you are in the midst of darkness, which I feel is in the midst of the mystery of the journey inwards. And here we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, the Knight of Cups is a knight who is very much in touch with the emotions, inner world. No, you see here, the knight is in a ship, and he is sort of. It makes me feel that he is letting the sail, opening the sails, so that they can continue the journey into the sea. It's like he's on his way on an adventure towards the sea. And here you see a lot of large waves, no? And he seems to be very busy to open up the sail so that the ship will go on a journey. So it seems that yes, in the near future, you will be constantly be in an inwards journey to your inner self. And then finally, we have also in the near future, the Empress. Okay, so you see here, you're growing in your spiritual journey, and you seem to become the Empress. The Empress is somebody who, after all the spiritual journey that she has done, she starts to flourish and her cup starts to overflow, and it affects everything around her. It's as if her positive energy affects everything around her. You see her that from her emanates all these creative things, and she is an empress. She is in charge of her life. She has good boundaries, and at the same time, her positive energy affects the whole world around her. So it's very beautiful. It seems that in the new yesterday, I think when we read the tarot nightcap, it's the same. You were on a venture towards your inner self. You're in an inner journey, and it seems that this one also correlates that. So it seems that you will continue to have this inner journey, and it seems to be going to be something very exciting for you, something that you will encounter a lot of things, and every day you'll become stronger and stronger as a person because of these discoveries that you will have in your inner journey. So about career, here we have, when I let go of what I am, I become what I might. When you let go of those things that hinder you in your spiritual journey, just as this hermit, she starts getting out those serpents from her inner castle. I remember, if I'm not mistaken, in the inner castle of Saint Teresa of Avila, in the outer rooms of the castle, you will encounter darkness and a lot of serpents and a lot of creatures. The hermit seems to be removing all those creatures from in the outer rooms, She is cleaning up her inner self. So when I let go of what I am, which is uh, your when you let go of your old self, you allow your new self to come alive, to evolve. Okay. I become what I might be. Okay. When we let go of our old ways that no longer serve us, we become what we are meant to be. Okay. Now let us see in the area of relationship and love. What is the message for us? You are born into your family and your family is born into you. No returns, no exchanges. Okay. There is a reason why you were born into your family. Your family is also contributing into your spiritual growth. It seems that your family is important, especially at this moment of your spiritual growth. We know that our family is important to us, but I feel that at this moment that you are growing, the love and support of your family is very important. Even if you don't feel it, family is still family. Okay. Recipes tell you nothing. Learning techniques is the key. So the theory is not important. Well, the theory is important because it initiates you to it at the beginning of learning. Yes, it is important, the theory. But what it seems that what the card is saying is that it's not enough. The book is not enough. You have to use what you have learned into the books and put them into practice. It's the same with this interior journey. It's not enough for you to just read books about spiritual life if you do not apply what you have read. But when you look at it, in this spiritual journey that you are undergoing, your best teacher is the spirit and your spirit guides. They are the ones who will read for you from the book of life. You are in a process of experiential learning right now. You will need to listen more to the spirit and the spirit guides. What you read in those spiritual books, you will not understand unless you experience them. It is only by experiencing them that you will understand what other spiritual writers are saying. Because when you go to the spiritual realm, you fall short of the words to describe the experience. So even if a spiritual writer would write certain things, you will read, but you will not understand. You will hear, but you will not understand. No, you will not hear. It means that unless you experience it, the words that they will have written, you will not understand. It is only after you have experienced that you will understand, because the words fall short to describe the experience. Well, that's it for now. I wish you a great day and have a great adventure.